This is a 92 Nissan 240 SX base model with a normally aspirated engine, and many of you probably are aware they come with this two-piece drive shaft. Problem is, when you don't have the coupler that goes with that puts the output shaft from the transmission and connects it to the front of the drive shaft, you go to the parts stores and try to find that, and they can't come up with it. Everybody thinks it's this, which is the carrier bearing, and that's not what you're looking for. AutoZone and Advanced Auto Parts and most of the big chains don't carry this for this particular car. None of them even show it. So did a little math here to figure out the diameter of the circle that these three holes circumscribe, and then looked online for a lot of the Dorman products that make those, what's called a Driveshaft coupler, and found one for BMW 525 that ends up being within about 1/8 of an inch of being able to fit. So I wasn't sure when I first got it if this was a hard, like polyurethane and wouldn't give at all, or if it would be a softer rubber that would give and allow me to get that 1/8 inch, you know, to go ahead and massage it in there where it would actually work. So anyway, found this one at Advanced Auto Parts. They have it at AutoZone too. I ordered it from them. It never came, so I went ahead and found one locally at Advanced Auto Parts. 935-403 is the part number for BMW 525. Don't know what year. Doesn't really matter as long as you get that part number. But anyway, here's kind of how we're able to make it go together. So, getting the first two going, you might need to get just the first couple of threads going in there so there's a little more room to get them started. And then you can get those jammed down in there. And then for that third one, you can see it's just a little, I don't know if you can see it in there, but a little bit off. But because the rubber is a little softer than first thought, what I can do is just take while I'm pushing that in, just take just a little tap like that, which bounces the rubber down far enough to get you started. And then there's all three of them in there. Now, so those, we'll go ahead and just get the washer and the nut on here. And the kit comes with all these bolts and nuts, so obviously most people are going to say, why don't you just go with a one piece? And eventually that's probably what we'll do. But when you're just trying to get the thing on the road and get it running again, and looking for the simple solution, using the stuff you have, and you don't want to wait for another shaft to be fitted, this is the solution that I think works best here. So now we're going to do the same thing for these here. Just get the first couple threads started there. Get them both in there. And then this one here, again, if you look inside here, you can see it kind of misses it pretty good. But once we get them all put together here, so again, just the tap there allows you to pop that in. Once we get them all put together now, and everything kind of tends to even itself all up, and it's not putting it in a big awkward bind or anything. So turns out that even though there's not a direct application for this, it works out pretty well. Do the 3 on the input shaft first, just getting started. And I'll get the other 3. And now that it's all evened up and it's flat, there's no visible deflection or anything there, no potato chipping or pringling or anything. It looks pretty flat and even, so now just tighten them down. And there you have it, all done and ready to go for about 40 bucks.